Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hello, patrons.
Hello, non-patrons?
Yeah, hello, the people who we dropped this first bit in the public feed for.
Yeah.
This is something new for us. This is for our Patreon bonus episode this month. We are recording an RPG one-shot.
Possible two-shot, depending how long it takes. But,
I mean,
almost definitely a one-shot.
In terms of podcast episodes, almost certainly multiple episodes, but likely one play session. I got time.
Just to prove that we're not faking anything, we have dice.
Yeah, look, this is the sound of dice.
Oh, man. That's going to peak hard.
All right, we'll just be aware of that. If this is your first episode of JoJo's World...
Not a great breaking in
I'm not
point.
going to say don't listen.
But
because
will.
hopefully it will be good.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hopefully.
But this is not what we normally do. Today we are playing an RPG. Normally we recap and discuss JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
We're mainly playing Sukeban Dracula because, as we all know, the Vampire Menace is real.
We can't trust them.
And Sukeban Dracula is a game about going and finding Dracula.
So Sukeban Dracula is a game by Paul Etten. That's in quotations because it's his handle.
His real name's not Paul.
Fuck you. I'm going to butcher this pronunciation of his surname, but I'm going to give it a go. Matajevic.
Okay, sure. Sure, why not?
He is a cool game designer who used to mod the Something Awful Games forum.
This is how you know
he
about
does.
it.
He did Breakfast Cult, a couple of other cool games.
That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, and as I understand it, this game, which is still a work in progress, is just something he tinkers with when he wants a break from his other projects.
Beautiful.
But it's available on his itch.io page for a low price, and I think it's really cool, even unfinished as it is.
Yeah. No, I was looking at it and I was like, man, this is fun. I have no idea how to prep for it, but this is fun.
I asked him like a clarification question on Twitter the other night.
Oh.
Because that's what I'm like.
Did he respond?
Yeah, he let me know that this is apparently a game he's adapted from a wrestling game that he used to be working on.
Right. Interesting. So we're actually wrestling Dracula, in a sense.
Well, we all knew that was inevitable, really.
Yeah. Because we're always wrestling with the Vampire Menace.
A few bits of inspiration that he's provided on the credits page for the book, the Castlevania series.
Naturally.
Cromartie High School.
I have no idea what that is, but naturally.
You've got to watch Cromartie High School, Nick. It's basically a sketch show. Sketch comedy anime.
Yeah.
I think there's a live action adaptation too.
Wait, it's an anime?
Yeah.
What? But you hate anime.
But it's funny.
Oh, okay, all right.
And it's about the one good boy who ended up at the school for all the worst delinquents. But it's all really weird. Like, one of them just looks exactly like Freddie Mercury, and they just get into hijinks.
Delightful.
So you should check that out. There's the Hammer horror films as other inspirations, because obviously Dracula, The Mummy, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, the Wolfman,
all
Abbott and
enemies.
Costello.
Yep.
Who's on first? And then things like River City Girls, Scott Pilgrim, and Sukeban Decker for your young people fighting people and having shenanigans. Of course, famously, we recently played through River City Girls and we thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's why today we are the Beach City Boys.
I just love, we played through River City Girls not realizing how to improve our stats.
Yeah, so we somehow won.
I mean, we are incredible gamers for achieving
To be
this.
fair, there was like a 3-month break between one of our play sessions there, and I feel like we might have used to have known how to improve our stats, and then we forgot.
Maybe, but we still never bought anything because we were like,
Let's just
maybe we'll
buy
save up the
heaps and
money.
heaps of lasagnas.
Exactly. The fact that we could buy lasagna and just hold on to it.
Man, that's living the dream.
It's just beautiful.
Would that I could do that in my own life.
But Liam, you can.
Oh my God, I've got money from the Patreon. And I'm going to blow it all on lasagna. That's right. It's me, your co-host, Garfield. I'm Liam S. Smith, one of your co-hosts.
And I'm Nick Valentine, the other one of the co-hosts.
This is JoJo's World. # Beach City Boys.
Today on Sukeban Dracula.
So here is the... We're going to start contextualizing and moving into the fictional world now. The veil is drawing close.
Ominous 8-bit music begins playing.
Are you going to drop that in?
What do you think, Liam? What do you think?
Great. I'm going to start sort of with a macro look at the game with Etton's official blurb, and then moving to our own specific stuff.
Okay.
Beach City used to be a good place. Okay, not really. Your part of Beach City was a crime-ridden dump, but it was your dump, and your gang basically ruled the streets. Then Dracula moved in, the big nerd. Now the streets are full of darkness. Upstanding citizens and good, honest criminals are afraid to go out at night. Even your home turf at Junkei High School is being challenged by werewolves. Screw this. It's time to find Dracula and beat the crap out of him.
Hell yes!
Hell yeah. As you may have gathered, we're punk kids. Dracula's out there, and we're going to go on a quest to beat the tar out of him.
We're young delinquents ready to fuck up an immortal being.
So,
And how?
we've used the book's structural tables for generating the content of our adventure.
So the way it works is that you generate a map, kind of, vaguely.
Sort of world map situation.
Yeah, so you go from one area to another area to another area.
Yeah. We've also established some basic ground rules about the setting through the use of these too.
Mm-hmm.
So we had some options to define our hometown of Beach City, and we have selected that it is a oddly Japanese corner of San Francisco.
Which is fucking delightful.
Yeah, it's very sort of Phoenix Wright, eat your hamburgers, Apollo sort of thing.
It's going to be fucking great.
Pokemon, these donuts are great. I like the ones that are filled with jam. And he's eating a rice ball. A lot of that.
Yes.
We've determined that Dracula is in his lair of Casinovania.
Which is a burgeoning casino of sorts.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking arsehole.
We have yet to figure out anything about it.
True. So we basically split it up so that Liam does an area, I do an area, Liam does an area, I do an area.
And then we're going to co-op GM and play the
Dracula bit.
More on that, the way we'll be working that in a sec. Dracula's main minions are gangs led by his disappointing 6 kids.
Boo!
Of which I've used 3. How many have you used?
I've only used 1.
Oh, wow.
I know.
2 remain at large for the sequel.
Ooh.
Unless we just chuck them in at the end.
Pretty much.
Our mutual enemies are the cops, because it's 2020.
The cops.
And Dracula's motivation that causes us to want to beat the crap out of him is that he is running for mayor so that he can clean up this town. How dare he?
Clean up is in quotation marks because fucking arsehole.
Yeah.
God damn.
We're taking the justification with his main minions there that his 6 annoying kids are going to be...
distributing propaganda.
Going out and causing crimes themselves so that Dracula can appear to be cracking down on them, thereby securing his route to mayorhood and the destruction of Beach City.
Disgusting.
And that's basically going to be the adventure today.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking hyped.
Yeah. So do we want to talk a bit about the characters we've made quickly?
Of course we do, Lee.
Sure.
Of course we. Shall I start or shall you start?
It's very brief, so it's not like it's going to be... It's very brief, simple character creations, so it's not going to take up the next half hour of the podcast.
Yeah, no.
Please, after you.
My name is Troy Hunter. His nickname is T-Rex.
Cool.
He is a strong, hot-blooded knuckle-buster, which basically means when he gets into fights, he fights real good with his fists, and if he's outside combat and he says something cool, he does really good stuff.
And you also strangely get... Oh, I get it, Buster. I just put 2 and 2 together on that. You get bonuses when you fight ghosts.
Yeah, boy. I basically have, fingerless gloves with, studs on the knucks.
Classic aesthetic for a delinquent to fight with there.
Yeah. One of the things you have to do is pick your talents. My talents are phys ed at school, track specifically, because I'm real good at running. Got those T-Rex legs. Not lifting, just track.
Okay.
Only track.
Yeah, only cardio.
Yeah. And my weekend talent is dancing.
Oh.
DDR style.
So not necessarily dancing.
No, but at the same time, T-Rex, he got those legs, It's going to be good.
Yeah, they're known for their legs.
Yeah.
That's why in the Land Before Time series of movies, where every dinosaur had a sort of juvenile descriptive name, they were known as big legs.
Ah, it all makes sense now. I have a lot of other stuff that's basically, I like Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's a good guy.
Wait, what do you mean?
They have extra credit questions that are
oh yeah, I didn't really do those.
What are you doing at school? And I was like, pretty good. Dinosaurs rule. And it's just a whole lot of dinosaur jokes that I made. But they're unimportant. We don't need them.
Okay.
Tell me about your character.
Okay, so my character, I started with a name that was very much a joke to me at first. And then I decided I really wanted to use it. And Nick did not veto it.
Yeah.
So my character is named Rick Valentine.
It's going to be great for the podcast.
Yeah. So remember, Liam plays Rick Valentine.
And Nick plays T-Rex.
Yeah. I've chosen the ex-punk archetype, which is, I used to be a no-good delinquent, but now I've reformed, but something has called me back for one last job.
Ooh, I wonder what it could be.
So that gives me bonuses when I'm using my signature weapon, which I've selected a baseball bat.
Which I've noted is a bat made of baseball.
Mm-hmm. And also when adopting a disguise or persona, which I will be doing a lot of, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure you will always be doing that.
if I can help it.
Excellent.
But I guess risks come in when I try to put one together at short notice, and then things can spiral out of control.
I guess, yeah.
So be ready for that.
Ah, shit.
And my other thing, my flair, is that I have the 8-track flair, which means that I own a copy of the Technonomicon, a series of cassettes, zines, and VHSs distributed by Monster Hunters since the 1980s.
Ooh.
And that makes me good at the occult.
Well.
So my talents, as you went through yours, I get a couple of extras because of
Your stuff.
my choices.
Yeah.
I'm talented at home ec. That's cooking and sewing and things like that.
Delightful. You've really reformed.
Social studies. My weekend talent is community service. And then the Technonomicon gives me a talent with the occult too.
I love that it's like, I'm reformed, home ec, social studies, community service, and the occult.
I'll thread the needle on that, trust me.
Yeah.
And that's Rick Valentine.
So we got Troy Harder, aka T-Rex.
Troy.
And Rick Valentine.
Yeah. And I'm going to talk like this when I'm in character. And we'll see how long that lasts because it's going to be murder on the throat. And as the show goes on, you might find that I start dialing it back more and more because I'm just going to be shredding my voice box. Voice box? Vocal cords.
Vocal cords?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
You know my voice box when you squeeze me and I go, I love you.
I'm a reformed ex-punk. You made another preamble that was to do with where we're at.
Made is a strong word. I just sort of spun up the...
Improv.
Yeah. So here's what we're thinking. We're thinking, and this is bringing Rick and Troy into the situation.
In its town.
In its town that is known for the romantic, the epic clashes of delinquents, fighting delinquents, and fighting everyone else. No two delinquents were more venerated, respected, and feared than whatever our character names are. Rick Valentine and T-Rex.
Hell yeah, that's us.
Yeah. First as bitter rivals, then as best friends. However, after one fateful adventure, of which we will not go into by the prequel game, Rick, condemned community service, walked away from the delinquent life, and their friendship was never the same.
Sad piano music and sounds of footsteps.
Yeah, walking down the road, a hitchhiker handout.
There's an open door that's all white, and you're just like jacket over shoulder. Yeah. One of the important things is that your jacket is what made you a fancy delinquent, if I remember right.
No, I just have a cool jacket.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yep.
But now, with Dracula on the loose, up to his old tricks again, we've got to get the band back together.
We open.
It's morning. Alarm clock. We're going to do a quick couple of vignettes here. Each of our characters' morning routine.
Great. Do you want to start?
Sure,
the alarm goes off.
Sure, alarm goes off. Rick is in his bathroom. He's combing his hair. He's looking at his naturally occurring pompadour in the mirror. And then he's rubbing a big slick of gel on his hand to try to mat it down as best he can.
But then it just...
Boing. Yeah.
Meanwhile, T-Rex is still in bed, slamming the snooze button over and over again with his foot.
Can't believe Nick is going to sleep through the whole adventure. This has to be a really, specifically framed shot because, of course, this is an anime.
Yeah.
So I'm in, the main focus of the shot. Then in the foreground, framed so that you can only see up to her shoulders, is my mum walking back and forth and, ranting at me. I want you to come straight home after school. No talking to that T-Rex kid. And I'm like, yes, Mum. Yes, Mum.
Is it a happy face or a sad face?
It's like that bored, this happens every morning face.
Yeah, of course. Meanwhile, T-Rex... He's putting toast in the toaster as his parents are looking, scared almost from a distance. Are you going to school today? And he's like, yeah, I think I will.
I was going to ask what your relationship with your parents was like.
And then just, ding, toast pops out, whip with two hands. Bam! He's already got ham inside the middle of him, down into his mouth as he puts on his jacket.
Oh, And from that putting on the jacket, we transition to me putting on my own jacket, rushing out the door, catching myself in the mirror, and then realizing, oh no, I'm wearing the delinquent jacket again. I've got to take that off. And this jacket, so let's talk about this jacket for a second.
Let's do this jacket, come on.
So this is one of those, it's one of those sports jackets where the sleeves are white and then the center is a dark blue.
Okay.
And then on the back, it's some elaborate image. Like in Drive, he has the big scorpion on his back.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he's got like, it's like a tiger ripping a heart in two or something. Yeah, that sounds good. And he catches himself in the mirror. He's like, oh no, I'm wearing that. Got to put on my school uniform.
What color is our school uniform? Is it red? Blue?
I was imagining because this is an oddly Japanese corner of San Fran, one of those generic Japanese black button down.
Okay, all right, cool. So we've got black button down school uniform.
Yeah.
I am obviously only wearing about half of it.
Yep.
I've got like cooler pants, but the top half is still like school shirt, the cool jacket on top.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if you were doing that thing where you don't have your sleeves in the jacket.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm doing that. Hell yeah. And literally at all times, I walk with my hands in my pockets.
Okay.
At all times.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Just like a T-Rex.
Exactly. I don't need the use of my hands, okay? T-Rex got by with his legs and his chompers.
So I've got one more little vignette, which is it's Rick riding the bus to school, looking bored.
Nice.
And he opens his big folder, emblazoned Technonomicon, and he pulls out a cassette, jams it into his 8-track player, and it's like a coast to coast FM call-in show. And our next caller claims that vampires come from the dark side of the moon. Caller, you're on the air. We don't need to do that call. We can cut away from that.
Wait, are we on a school bus?
I am.
Okay, great. We shift slightly to the right on the other side of the school bus, and I'm sitting there, legs on top of one of the seats in front of me, like smoking, well, not really smoking, but like with a toothpick in my mouth, just like being like, hands inside pockets still, chain around like part of my pants.
You've got to have a chain.
And I'm like looking at someone who's about to get into that seat. I give them like a, shoo, what do you think you're doing, punk?
My legs are sitting there.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, you move on.
Okay, I'll go sit over there. And he piles into a seat that has like 4 people on it.
Yeah, there's like 8 people in a seat
The rest
already.
of the bus is very crowded.
And I'm just there looking deeply angry and just like, hell yeah.
A lot of anger.
Put earphone back in as it's just like...
Hang on, what?
It's just really like...
It's like a hard rock version of that morning song. Sure, great.
It's Hard Rock Spring by... Ooh, is it Bizet? I don't think it's Bizet.
I could not tell you
by that
this.
old classical composer guy, yeah.
I've only worked at an orchestra for 6 months. I do not know these things.
Okay, cool.
So that's all I had for getting to school. Are we ready to transition?
Door opens on school bus. We're at school.
We're at school. We're in class. Class 9S.
I have my feet on top of my desk in front of me, hand in my pocket already.
Yeah.
As I'm just like toothpicking away.
So Rick's natural instincts are to sit in the back of the class, but because he's trying to be a good boy lately, he fights those instincts and manages to drag himself all the way forward to the second row from the back.
Are you sitting directly in front of me?
Oh yeah, window seats, you know. The two iconic like anime seats in class are the second row from the back and the back row next to the window.
Yeah. We're sitting there. Yeah. I'm looking out the window, as I am to do, just thinking about life and what it could be right now.
Oh yeah, and what's that?
I could be out, like, getting wasted on some fucking shakes or something, you know? Like, really living...
Singing the Springfield song.
Exactly. Getting, like, a sweet squishy from somewhere. You know, living that hard life, playing some DDR at the arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, living the good life, man.
The good life.
Yeah, living that dino life.
Do you have a name for your specific arcade? If not, I have one in mind.
No, I don't. What's the name of a good arcade?
I've pulled one of the ones from the
rulebook.
From the rulebook for Electric Town, one of the zones we'll be visiting today, everyone. It's called Sure You Can or Sure You Can.
Oh my god, this fucking game. Beautiful. Okay, so I could be at Sure You Can right now.
DDRing up a storm.
Playing DDR. But as I notice that you approach Rick, I give you one of those like anime moments of just like...
Oh, your eyes narrow.
Stern eyes on you. And then like split screen like dun dun. The 2 eyes.
T-Rex, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too, Rick.
Well, I hope you have a pleasant day. I'm going to sit down right in front of you.
I'm like, hey... You're blocking my view.
Well, I sit here now. I used to sit next to you, but now I sit in front of you.
I guess you can get away with it, because I know who you are, man. But don't think I haven't forgotten what happened on our last adventure, alright?
I'm sorry, I did what I had to do.
I bet.
If it wasn't me, it would have been you.
It's like a slow fade away, and then it like stops midway. Yeah, we both remember exactly what happened, and it's not ever going to happen again.
And we promised we would never talk about it.
I'm sure we did, Rick. And then I like shift my feet so they slam really hard on the desk. And then I just look at the front of the class and just go, ugh.
At this point, it's morning announcements.
Morning announcements. What are they going to tell us next? As I like smoke my toothpick.
And there's a bit of like a muddle, like, oh, let's get this over with, from the PA system.
Okay.
And it goes, it's not a teacher's voice, strangely. It's actually a student's voice for once. And it goes, hello, everyone. It's me, Alucard.
What?
I know I'm new to this school, but I just want to thank everyone for welcoming me, and I think it's been a real nice time so far. But I'm just here today to encourage you all to tell your parents to vote for my dad, Dracula, for mayor, because we have been welcomed into this community, and now we think it's time to make it a better place and give all we can to it. So remember, kids, tell your parents, Dracula for mayor.
Tell my parents? Tell my parents? No one tells T-Rex what to tell his parents. I'm mildly irate.
Yeah. So, in a strange break from new habit, Rick turns around and looks back mid-class and is like, hey, so that was weird.
That's hella weird.
Why would a kid tell other kids to tell their parents who to vote for?
Yeah. No one tells my parents who to vote for, except me, T-Rex.
Also, I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't sound racist. But the recent influx of undead into Beach City has really had a detrimental effect on our local businesses. You see, it's not a racism thing. It's like a gentrification thing. They come in and they strip out the local culture, the struggling immigrants and Beach Cityans who are making this place what it is, and replace it with soulless Casinovanias.
I look outside the window and there's just this big Casinovania sign that's like buzzing on and off. And then just a whole bunch of undead in the schoolyard just walking around being bored.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right. This city's gone to crap, what with the undead everywhere.
I wish someone would do something about it.
Yeah. Hey, I got a crazy idea.
Yeah?
You want to blow this joint? Tell Dracula what's up for good?
I don't know, my mum might kill me.
Fuck your mum!
You're right! Fuck my mum! But how are we going to get out of class? And our teacher is there, and I don't know, he's like Greverous Grape. And he's
Greverous Grape?
Yeah.
What?
His off-brand Severus Snape.
Oh.
Come on, put two and two together.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
And he's like, yes, so when you're doing mathematics, the thing to keep in mind is that you have to pay attention, everyone.
Hey, teach, pay attention to this. I'm blowing this class. Me, king of the dinosaurs.
Okay, Nick, I want you to give us our first roll.
Whoa, what do I have to roll?
This will be a style roll, I think.
Okay, I have 2 dice for style. Because I've said something cool, I can turn 1s into 4s.
Okay, well, we'll see if we need that. But hang on, before you roll.
Ooh.
So, what's happening here is Nick has engaged in an activity that has risks. And that is a situation which you roll in this game. Mm-hmm. So our risk here is that Nick is going to be angering someone powerful, our teacher and possible warlock, Greverous Grave.
Oh god, I have not thought this through.
So let's see if you can intimidate him into letting us leave class.
Did you say intimidate?
That feels like what you just did to me.
Plus an extra dice, because my talent is intimidate.
Hey.
Here we go. I got a 2, a 3, and a 5.
Okay, so you've actually gotten one of each of the possible results there. You've gotten a success,
which is 5 or 6,
partial success,
which
and
is 3
a
or
failure.
4.
Now, you only had one risk you had to resolve, so
I can spend my success
to negate that risk.
Or I could spend my partial credit to reduce it to something like, I don't know, he doesn't get angry, but he just gets annoyed.
So I feel like your choice here is that he's not going to stop you from leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with those results, you could choose between he only lets you leave,
Ooh.
or he lets us leave now, but he might follow us. Or tell someone.
I'm going to spend my success to say that he'll only let me leave.
Oh my god.
That's right. What is Rick going to do?
Oh my god, what am I going to do? So he's like, oh yes, you're quite scary, Mr. T-Rex, sir.
Yeah, you know why they call me King of the Dinosaurs? Because I'm the king, baby.
Well, I don't want to have any trouble in my potions, my mathematics class, so...
Potions up.
So please, take it outside.
Can do. I smash the window.
I feel like that's gonna...
Sorry, I steadily open the window and just, like, leave the classroom.
Okay.
No, actually, I should just go through the normal way.
You probably should just go through the door
I'll leave the
and
door.
not jump out a window as your first action in the game. Because...
that could kill a man.
We haven't discussed fall damage, but I feel like there is some.
It's a risk. It's a big risk.
That is a big risk. You would have to do a roll for that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like take the sliding door. I'm out. Teach. Peace.
Oh my god.
My chain like jangles. Actually, no. I open the door with my feet because I refuse to use my hands unless it's absolutely necessary. Like
Sure.
the T-Rex does.
Yeah, you're like Sanji from One Piece.
Exactly.
Okay, so that just leaves Rick. Do you want to tag in as Greverous Grape?
Now listen here, everyone. We have to learn mathematics. Just because that terrible influence outside doesn't like mathematics doesn't mean it's intensely useful for real life. Wouldn't you agree, young Mr. Rick?
Can I go to the bathroom, sir? I have a stomach ache.
Are you insane? Class has just started. What kind of stomach ache could you possibly have?
Well, on the way into school, I ate a noxious slime outside my house, and I feel like it's coming back to bite me.
Can you roll just a risk of... Actually, no, that's fine. So he says, well, you shouldn't have... I don't know why he's gone old all of a sudden.
That's fine.
Well, you probably shouldn't have eaten that slime in the first place, young man, but if you're feeling ill, I don't want you in your down vibes infecting anyone else in the class. Take your stuff and go to the nurse's office.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he just like, I wasn't going to say chucks you the key. He like gestures for you to leave.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I do.
Great. You're out of the classroom.
We did it. We got out.
And I'm leaning up against the wall looking cool already, being like, yeah, we got out. But hey, how do I know that I trust you after our last adventure that we're never going to talk about ever again?
You keep bringing it up a lot for how much we're not supposed to talk about it.
And I like get right up in your face with like a finger like up on your chin. I'm like, it's still fresh in my mind, Rick.
Well, maybe over the course of this adventure, you'll learn to trust me again.
And I like slap a like foot on your shoulder.
Okay.
And I go, maybe I will, Rick.
Maybe you will, T-Rex.
And now I pull out my fingerless gloves, chuck them on, chuck them back in my pockets, and then go, let's roll.
Wait, if we're gonna do this, I need my weapon.
What? You're not talking about the weapon?
My weapon, my bat. They took it when I signed up for community service. At the courts. You know how that works.
Get the hell out of here. They took your bat made of baseball?
Yeah, it's locked up in the gym.
Fuck those Jags. Let's go get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the gym. Now,
let's head on over to the gym.
Now I will put one foot in front of the other and sort of shift my weight to propel myself forward, thereby changing locations.
It's like a weird waddle.
That's just walking, Nick. That was me describing walking.
No, that's not how that works. What? Oh my god. I'll never walk again. Okay.
You are now, it's like you are now aware that you're breathing, but you have forgotten how to walk.
Cool. So
we are playing truant though, so I feel like we've got to be wary of
hall monitors.
Hall monitors, yeah. As a matter of fact, as we crest the nearest corner, just before we get spotted, we happen to see one coming this way, a student volunteer hall monitor. What are we gonna do?
Can we try before he sees us hide behind the corner? Mm-hmm. So he just walks on past.
Oh yeah, we can cram ourselves into a couple of lockers or something.
Oh yes. So it's just like I see him and then immediately go, hold up, and then open up a locker, cram you in it, and then like get in a different one, and then bam.
This feels like a roll.
Yeah, all right. Well, my smarts is 1.
Great.
That's all I get. What's the risk?
The risk is you are caught in the act.
Oh, here we go. 6, baby.
Great, we're good. We are not caught in the act.
He just waltzes on by.
We did it. We hid from the hall monitor. Little Timmy Jenkins won't get his commendation from the principal today.
And he walks past and he's just like, oh, I want that commendation so bad.
I want to put it on my sash.
Oh.
My special hall monitor sash.
And he like looks around awkwardly. He's like, oh, should I be in class?
Should I be talking out loud? Why am I have no internal monologue.
Oh, I'm so lonely.
Why don't I have any friends? Is it just because I'm a massive narc? And we're in the locker. Yes.
Yes. It's like,
even I think that.
Oh, my conscience is talking to me again. Why does this always happen around these specific lockers? And then he just walks away.
We did it. Let's sneak through to the gym.
We head into the gym.
The gym. It's dark.
It's dark?
It's dark. There are no lights on. It's pure darkness.
Oh, those bastards. There's no gym class yet because it's the first thing in the morning.
Of course, that's how that works.
Ugh.
It's dark. What do you want to do?
Is it dark as in like a suspicious fashion dark? Like there's fog emanating from
There's
everyone?
no fog. The lights are just off and the curtains are over the windows.
I'd like to and turn on the lights.
Okay, you ka-chunk. You know those big lights? They go ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Yeah.
And you see an unusual sight for the gymnasium.
Uh-huh.
Which is a sort of...
happy person.
There is a happy person, actually.
What?
There is a happy person standing atop a sort of crude obstacle course.
That motherfucker. All right.
Okay. And you also recognize this happy person as the school's principal, known only by his moniker, your best friend, which he insists you call him.
Your best friend. What are you doing here?
Hello! I'm glad you could join me here today, Rick and Travis.
It's Troy.
Troy, sorry.
I like the
Yeah,
idea.
he gets it wrong. Mac and Travis.
Hey, you know my name. It's T-Rex, baby.
Of course, and you can call me your best friend. I'm the principal of this school. And remember, you can't say principal without prince. And pal.
Ah, that's the worst. I hate this guy so much.
My adventure senses were tingling, and I got the sense you two might be coming here to go on an adventure, so I put together this training course for you.
What does the training course look like?
So it's a pretty standard obstacle course. I'm talking, there's a wall to climb, which he's standing on top of the platform of. Mm-hmm. There is like some of those tires you have to run through. Like,
yeah, okay.
Things along those lines.
Yep, yep. Is there any way just to go around it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. But naturally, my instinct is the T-Rex never backed down from a challenge.
Yeah. If you do this for me, not only will you prove your worth to me, but I might be able to give you a couple of things to make your adventure easier. And one of those things will be the experience of a training course well completed.
Like, side-by-side shot of Rick and T-Rex's faces of just...
but treasure.
What? Are you talking about the baseball bat? Made of baseball?
No.
Well, all right then.
I'm talking about additional loot.
Ha! And I look at Rick and go, what do you think?
Well, we might need some equipment for this adventure.
Let's do this, baby. And I immediately, dash out.
Great, okay.
In, super... You know, in the Animatrix, there was that one...
I don't, but okay.
There's that one film where it's like the animation is a guy running, and the whole idea is if he runs fast enough, he breaks out of the Matrix. But the whole...
That's like some Rohan Kashibe shit.
Dude, it's dope. They stop it by, like, breaking his leg or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but as he's running, his arms are just, like, so accentuated forward. It's like that with me, where it's like... as I, like, run up to this obstacle course.
Sure. Haha, you kids are all right. Time for a tutorial.
Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
When you need to complete a complex task, press B. Press the action button to run through the tires.
Okay. I've hit B.
All right.
What do we need to do?
So we are going to... I've got a list of obstacles here. Mm-hmm. We can each approach them in our own way as we see fit, or we can just do them straight, and we will be rewarded based on our performance.
Okay. First things first. What's the first obstacle in the course?
The tires that you have to do the running thing through.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to run straight through them. Just like, gah, and just headbutt, like, basically right through them, if you know what I mean.
I don't, but okay. You know I'm saying they're on the floor, right?
Oh, those ones where you have to like jump up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking they were like hanging and you had to like walk.
You know what? That's fun. Let's say there's a bit of there's a bit of
both?
There's some on the floor, but there's also some big stacks you either need to charge through or go around.
I'm going to charge through those fucking stacks.
Yeah, charge those stacks.
Okay, what do I need to roll for this? Strength or...
Strength, I would say.
Okay, that's
and if you have anything... You said you had some athletic ability?
Yeah, I've got phys ed.
Yeah, that works.
Which is track specifically.
I think that's broad. It's a broad enough skill.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, I'm not going to be doing any social studies, so I feel like we're looking at broadly applicable skills.
Here we go. Oh! That's one success, a partial success, and a failure.
Okay.
But I can spend my success.
Yes. And these are all just one success thingamajigs.
Great. Excellent. I smashed through those tires so hard. Like, I'm talking like... You know how normally people would like hit tires like Gah! When they like tackle them, like with their arm kind of in front of them.
Sort of a shoulder barge.
I'm not even gonna do that. I just straight up just run and just plow through it, just nonchalantly.
Cool.
Yep.
And then my approach is I am sort of slipstreaming in your wake. And then that's how I'm getting around the
tires.
The stacks. But when it comes to the ones on the floor, what I'm going to do is when you knock one of those things down, I'm going to try and bounce on it.
Ah. So then you're like jumping above me.
Yeah.
Is the principal impressed?
Oh, he's impressed by whatever we do. He has low standards.
Yes, that bastard asshole.
What do you reckon? It's probably a style, do you think? Big leap?
To jump off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably a style just to look more stylish than actually be strong.
Because I want to stick the landing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a style. That's 3 for me.
Have you got any bonuses that would help you?
No.
Excellent. Oh, no.
1 partial success.
Okay, maybe you don't quite pull off a really good-looking thing.
Yeah, so I get the distance, but I don't stick the landing.
No.
And I have to do like an awkward roll.
Yeah, you sort of fumble a bit, but you kind of get there. You kind of eventually... You're a bit behind me now, but, you know.
Yeah, you are in head.
Yeah.
This is a contest now, apparently.
Well, the T-Rex got to prove his worth.
Yep.
I just realised I don't have my hands out at all because I run.
Oh, yeah, so you're just
my hands
headbutting shit.
Yeah, I'm just headbutting everything. Why is my character so amazing? Okay, yes.
Great work, guys. Next obstacle. Climb the wall.
And I, like, handlessly attempt to climb the wall.
You're just gonna, like, try and run straight up it?
Yes, not even strength, just style it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I get 2 dice.
Is that what you're got?
But I also get phys ed.
Yeah, I think phys ed is going to be broadly applicable to most of these.
Okay, here we go. Oh, baby. It's a 4 and a 3. So I get a partial credit.
Yeah.
So I guess I make it up the wall, but at a cost.
Yeah, so what do you have? Like, are you going to take a bit of damage? What is the... Or do you have anything you can lose?
Do I have anything? Not really. I don't have anything I lose yet.
Okay.
I want to say I'm going to, like, fall off the wall as I come down and lose an HP.
Oh my gosh.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? So I'm, like, running up, and obviously you need hands at the top so that you catch the top of the wall. But obviously I'm like, hell nah, I'm better than that. Run up the wall, bam, go straight over, and then my foot catches, and I just flop onto my face.
Oh no.
But it's not like a huge fall.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a pratfall.
I'm just like, ah!
Thankfully, your large T-Rex head catches you.
Man, the T-Rex, what a guy.
I am going to attempt to just straight up climb that wall, strength style.
Okay, great.
Classic wall climbing.
Have you got anything that would help you with climbing? Because you got 2 strength. Oh, probably not.
No, none of my skills are very physical based.
Not yet. Okay, go for it. 2 dice. Here we go.
2 partial successes. I think the same thing happens to me. I get up and I get down. Ouch! Oh. And then we look up and we're both like wiping our faces. And then the next obstacle we see, it's like for each of us there's a dog. And then not attached to the dog, there's a leash and a line of cones. And at the other end of the line of the cones is a flag.
Oh no.
And then like on the wall is like a hook. And then the principal goes, solve the dog!
I immediately grab the dog. Oh, I lightly kick the dog
Oh my God.
onto my back.
Okay, sure.
And then just run the course myself. But I want to say this is a smarts one because I'm not very smart at connecting what's pinned up anywhere. So even though the dog might know how to do it, I certainly fucking don't. And I say, hey, you think that a dinosaur is dumber than a dog? Which doesn't actually give me a bonus, but I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think everyone is smart.
I don't know if I get phys ed for this one.
don't think so.
Because it's a very difficult kind of course for me. 1 dice. Can I get a 3 to 6? No, I get a 3. I basically ignore the course and just smash the cones. What else is there with the cones? There's
The flag.
I smash through the flag and I smash through the hook.
Okay.
And I get caught in the hook.
Yeah, the hook feels like you're going to take some damage there.
Yeah, I get caught in the hook and I take it down.
Dang.
Fuck.
This training course is killing us.
Yeah, but no, it will heal. It's fine.
I'm going to use my occult knowledge and cast a spell.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to walk up to the dog and put my hands on it.
Oh, God.
Channel magical energy into it and try to imbue it with the intelligence to solve this puzzle.
Okay, so I'm going to say that's a smarts.
Yep, and
plus
occult.
1 for occult.
That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
and I can re-roll if I get a 1.
Okay, sweet. Because of your 8 track.
Yeah.
Here we go. Fuck.
1 mixed success, 1 failure.
Damn, and not even a 1.
Not rolling hot today.
Okay.
I've got something for this actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I make the dog smarter, but I make him too smart.
Oh, no.
And he's like,
You've turned him against us.
I'm going to go enroll in some classes.
What? What? So this dog just... You imbue him with sentience.
Yeah, he's got anxiety now.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
And then I have to just walk over and get the flag and put it on the hook, and I'm like shrugging.
Oh, God, that dog. Jesus. Let me just note
that down. That might come back later. Might come back to bite us.
We now have an errant, sentient dog who might be against giving him free will.
He's got a lot to learn.
What the fuck? What have we done?
The principal draws your attention to something on the other side of the gymnasium, and he goes, "Sprint!"
Oh, I'll just sprint. Boom. What's on the other side of the gymnasium?
It looks like a couple of little boxes.
Boxes. Okay, sure. I will sprint at full fucking pace. Strength?
Yep.
Plus phys ed? Yes. Here we go. You hear this, everyone? This is
the sound of role-playing.
This is what this is gonna... Oh, that's not where I wanted to roll.
Nick, we have the bowls for a reason.
Here we go. I got a 5.
You got A5?
I got A5.
That'll do. I think that's simple enough. You sprint on over there and you look good doing it.
I got my hands in my pockets. They're like motionless arms, but sprinting fast. Dog still on my back. How is Rick going to get through this sprint fest?
I feel like it's a pretty straightforward task. I'm just going to run.
Excellent. Here we go.
2 mixed successes once again.
Ooh.
I get a
bit winded.
Bit winded on the way. I'm going to take a -1 dice to my next...
I like it. I like it, yeah.
So there's these 2 boxes, and we open the boxes, and the principal goes, "Disarm the bomb!"
I begin sweating as I look at the bomb.
Boop, boop,
Wait,
boop,
I look at the bomb and I just try to look at it hard enough that it disarms itself and just be like, come on. You think you're better than
I'm trying to intimidate the bomb.
I'm trying to intimidate the bomb into disarming with hands in pockets, and then I'm going to kick the box in order to pull it off and go, you think that you're better than a dinosaur? Can I have this as style? Just because I'm trying to like be so cool about this?
Sure.
And then I'm going to take because I said something cool, all my...
Yes, we are out of combat, so you can do this.
Yep, my
special
ones
ability.
turn into 4s. Here we go. Can I intimidate this bomb? Is it intimidation?
Yeah.
Get another dice. Can I intimidate this bomb into disarming itself after kicking the box? Hell no. Oh wait, those turn into 4s. I got like 3 partial successes and then a failure.
So you can make progress towards doing something you want without getting it, or you do it, but there's a catch.
I want to say I make progress towards doing it. One of the like lights up and I go, yes, that's right. Can I take -1 dice to this because, you know, I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
But then, yes. So I'll only have 3 dice. And I'm just going to say, come on, you think you got this? I'm the goddamn T-Rex. Oh, hell yeah. 1 success and 2 failures.
Great. The light turns green. Ding!
And I go, that's right, you can't beat the Jurassic. And then I begin sprinting. The dog barks and it just goes, ding. And I go, Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it was a bark deactivated bomb.
Good boy. And I'm off again.
My turn. What am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, a bomb.
Here we go.
I don't know how to disarm a bomb. Oh my gosh. T-Rex, what did you do to yours?
And I just like look back and I go, I did what I always do. I became the T-Rex.
All right. And I'm just gonna huck it out the window.
Okay, great. Strength check. Do you have any bonuses?
I've got -1 dice because of my last
true.
activity.
So you get 1 dice. Don't think the occult is going to help you here.
No.
Here we go. Go for it. Ooh,
Failure.
Failure.
I think this bomb is going to blow up in my face. It's going to rebound off the window and hit me.
Yeah. So it doesn't even disarm. It just hits you in the head.
Yeah. I'm going to take a damage.
Okay, great. The bomb is still there.
Oh my god. I'll just smash it. That'll fix it. That fixes everything.
Yeah, all right.
It's like how your TV doesn't work when it's broken. The bomb won't work when it's broken.
This is the best logic I've ever heard.
2 mixed successes.
I want to say you smash it enough so that it doesn't go off right now.
I'll hang on to this for later.
All right, you hang on. Yeah, that's a good idea. You can't get the bomb disarmed, so you're just going to hang on to it.
Yeah.
And just wait. It's got like 2 days before it goes off.
We hope.
You hope.
Great work, boys. Finally, your last test is beat up this guy. And there's just a student there like, what? I thought I was helping with some extracurricular activities.
And I immediately just go to headbutt him. Oh, actually, no. I'll pull out one fist and give a mighty bang into him.
Oh, yeah. Just a big old punch.
Just a big old punch.
Face, gut, what are we talking?
I'm talking like right in the face. 3, and then I get 1 more for fighting with my fists. Is he a ghost or fiend?
No, he's a student.
Okay. He's just a regular old
Yeah,
student.
he's just some guy.
2 partial successes?
So there's no partials. This counts as a combat check. There's no
true.
partial successes in combat. It's a coin flip, essentially.
Okay, great. So the way combat works, for everyone playing at home, basically it's like a coin flip. So 4 to 6 is a success.
Yeah, and there are 2 risks in any standard combat situation. 1 for this one, because it's a tutorial.
Easy, yeah.
And you have to, unless you neutralize that risk with a success, you suffer it regardless of whether or not you hit.
Yeah. So one of the risks is normally just the NPC's response.
Yeah, and the other is usually there's not another one in this circumstance, but if there is another one, it could be something like you draw further attention from other parties, or some enemies have like their own special other risk, which is a special ability they can use.
I get me my success, my 1 success.
All right,
That's it.
punch him in the face.
I'm gonna punch him in the face. I do some damage to him.
What the hell, man? Take this! And he punches you back.
Okay. How does?
Oh yeah, I did my voice for that. That was meant to be him. What the hell, man? Take this!
So how much damage do I take?
1.
1 damage. Okay, great. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
You can't hit him like that. This is a training session. Take this! And I do like a big leaping roundhouse kick.
Oh, beautiful.
Is that style?
Fuck it, I'll say that's style. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And I'll apply my home economics. No, not really.
Here we go. Get that success. Ooh, that is a
1
success.
success, which is all I need, and that'll take him out.
Yes! Okay,
Kick.
great.
Just like old times.
And I like do the like massive high
Forearm
five.
clasp.
Yeah, the forearm clasp, like strength muscle flex.
Oh, your grip is strong for how little you use your hands.
Yeah, well, so was the T-Rex's.
Was it? I don't know if that's true.
Well, I like to believe it is.
Well done, boys. You both performed admirably at the training course.
Hey, teach! And I like get him by the gruff, the tuft. I'm like, hey, what were you talking about before about giving us that sick loot?
Oh yeah, here's a couple of prizes for you. Here's a couple of hall passes so you won't be molested by any hall monitors while you move around the school.
Wimp.
And here's a couple of energy drinks to restore your energy.
Nice.
So I just threw together a couple of items for the game.
Okay.
Energy drink. If you use it, you recover a hit point.
Oh, sick. Okay, great. I down it.
Okay, I'm going to hang on to mine for later.
I like gluggy glug. I'm back up to 4 HP.
Yeah.
God damn you D6s, why are you so limited on health?
Well done, guys. You can go into the storage room now, or if you want, you can fight me for a special prize.
My eyes narrow. I go, what kind of special prize, old man?
Oh, I don't want to give it away, but it's exciting. I keep doing this voice for everyone, but it's Rick's voice.
He's meant to be a happy principal.
Yeah, hi, yeah. You can fight me for the special prize.
And I immediately go, well then, fist up, big boy.
Okay, but I warn you, I watch a lot of anime.
Uh-oh. Okay, I am going to punch him in the face with my fists. Here we go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 3 successes for combat. I neutralize 1 risk, and I deal 2 damage to him.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, you can't roll the same stat twice in a row.
That's correct.
Using the same talent is fine. So next time I have to attack with style or smarts.
Yes, that's right.
Damn, okay.
Oh, that was a good punch, my friend. But let's see how you like this. Wait, were you neutralizing his response or
Yes.
other risk?
His response.
Okay, and what's our other risk?
Is there even another risk?
You know what? We're still in tutorial mode, so for now I'll say no.
Sweet. Okay, great.
And I want to keep it moving.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's see how you like this then. And I'll also punch him in the face.
Actual Rick, not Principal Rick
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
That's 2 successes, baby.
Hell yes.
So I'll deal 1 damage and neutralize his response.
Great. Is the principal just being knocked back a whole bunch? Like, ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh.
Great! Nice work! And he just starts finger
Yeah,
guns.
great form on that attack.
And I'll just like swoosh back my hair and I'll say, yeah, well, you know how it is with the T-Rex. And I'm gonna try and like swoon him to deal damage. Not like romantic swoon, but just like charm him to be like, yeah, you know how it is with T-Rex, and like be so cool. That he's like,
I don't know if that's going to deal damage.
I don't know, I have to attack with style, with panache.
Do something stylish or passionate.
Style to intimidate him, I guess.
Yep, sure.
And I'll be all like, hey, Prince, you're losing track of the school. This is my gym now.
Punch.
And I will use style and intimidate. And I'm still using my fists.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Being hella passionate about this. 1 success.
All right, do you want to neutralize his risk or fight him?
I am going to punch him, so I will deal 1 damage.
Wow, you guys are really putting up a good fight. But now it's time for me to retaliate. And he, like, Naruto runs at you, and...
What?
He does a... You know in soccer, how they do those slide tackles?
Yeah.
He does that and, like, kicks your legs out from underneath you.
Oh my god, how much do I
Taking a damage.
Shit. Oh shit. I'm down to 3, baby.
Yeah, we should go to the cafeteria after this or
Hell
something.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, time for the old 1-2, T-Rex. And I'm gonna kneel down behind him so you can push him over. And this is my smarts-based team attack,
Ah, nice.
for which I only get 1 die.
I attempt to like kick him at the same time kind of thing.
Yeah, so this even though the flavor is it's a team attack, this is just my turn.
Yep, yep.
That is a failure.
No.
He's like, I see what you're up to, and I appreciate it, but it's not gonna work. And he kicks me.
Shit.
He's turning the tables on us.
And then I can now use strength again, and I say, the only tables I turn are the ones I sit on.
I don't really know what that means,
You know?
but I like your passion.
And I punch him in the fucking head. Oh yeah, baby. That's 2 successes. So I negate the risk, do a damage.
I'll tell you to keep it moving, that if you do the 2 damage, we'll win.
I do the 2 damage and win.
Yeah. So his special ability is that it's impossible for mortals to actually take him out. His HP represents the length of the training session he'd start if you tried something.
Ah.
Well done, guys. You performed really well in that training session. Come over here and I'll give you a special prize. And I do the Rick does the wipe the blood away from his face with his fist.
I'm just there like one shoulder lower than the other, just going like, yeah, what's the
You
prize?
got the blood running down over one eye.
Yeah, what's the prize, big man?
Here, I'm pulling it out from underneath the stage. And he pulls out like a black long briefcase.
Ooh.
And he opens it up, clasp.
Sniper rifle.
No. And in there is a replica ninja blade.
What?
I got this after seeing an anime I really liked, and then I ordered it from eBay. But I think you could fight pretty well with it.
Hell yeah, old man. And I take a look at it and go, Rick, do you think you could use this as a bat?
No, my bat is my bat. Why don't you take it?
And I take
You did
it,
most of the damage in that fight.
and I go like, oh yeah. Oh, I like this.
So quick stat on the replica ninja blade, Nick. If you do an attack using it, it does an additional 2 damage.
Oh shit.
But all attacks made with it have an additional 3rd risk, or 2nd if it's another 1 risk fight, which is it breaks.
Oh, nice. Okay, great.
And I don't know if making these items is going to just ruin the balance of the game.
Who knows,
but
man?
who cares?
Who knows?
I down my energy drink.
4 HP. Boom. You're back up. I'm still on 3. Ooh.
We should go to the cafeteria after this. We've got these hall passes now.
Yeah. Where's the baseball bat?
Storage is over here. Let's go.
And let's go into storage.
Yep.
Grab your bat.
Grab my bat. As I grab my bat, it's like in a cage, and I just open it and grab it.
It's in a cage?
like a storage cage.
I thought you meant like it's just one bat.
Help.
No, it's one bat in its own cage that's just like, do not open. Delinquency.
Do not delinquency open inside.
Exactly.
And as I grab it, and it's a well-made wooden baseball bat, and it's got ornate runes carved all over it for undead killing power.
Sick occult shit.
Yeah. So I have that now, and as I grab it, I like my pomp shoops out more, and I grab my shirt by the waist, and I foomp it out in front of the camera.
Sick.
And then when the cloth settles, I'm wearing my delinquent outfit.
Oh, yes. Which ironically has more clothing on it than before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got more layers.
Yep, nice. So what does your delinquent outfit actually look
So
like?
it's the jacket that I mentioned earlier.
Yep, with the white sleeves, the blue center, and the vicious tiger ripping out the heart.
And then it's like a burgundy silk shirt with the top button undone. Very cute of you.
Ooh, I like it.
And then it's like, I don't know, just black jeans.
Nice.
I really only thought about the upper half of the body.
As upon seeing this, I'm going to do like one of those shots of like, oh, it's so beautiful kind of moments.
Yeah, it feels good to be back.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get some lunch?
Hell yeah, let's get some brunch.
Yeah, let's get some mimosas at the cafeteria.
It's probably only 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
I want to head over to the cafeteria.
Yeah, we got our hall passes now, so
Smash the
little
door down.
Timmy Tuscanini or whoever it was poses no threat to us.
Oh, see you guys out of the way, Timmy. And I'm going to bash the door down and go, hey, lunch lady, what do you got?
That was really unnecessary.
Yeah, well, so's living sometimes.
All right, here's some sloppy joes. Wait, no, it's oddly.
Oddly Japanese.
Yeah.
So she says sloppy joes, but actually what it is like karage chicken burger.
Yeah, that works.
Yep, filled with like Japanese mayonnaise, some lettuce, like some cabbage on the bottom with like QP roasted sesame dressing.
Wow, this is upmarket.
Should I want this? And like the buns are like bao. Oh, it's bao.
Yeah.
Of course it's fucking bao. Yeah.
Great.
Love some good sloppy joes in the morning. Don't you love sloppy joes, Rick?
I love the way the beef tastes.
You know what really grinds me is the sweet tomato flavored sauce.
It really grinds you? What does that mean?
It means I'm enjoying it.
Me too. Hump.
And we chow down. How much did we get back? Like what?
One each.
One each. Oh god, I was hoping for two. Okay.
Oh, but actually, your best friend was a mid, so we also recover a hit point for defeating him.
Shit, yeah. So
Rules of the game. When you defeat enemies of a certain strength, you get hit points back. And that's in the anime / video game that is this RPG we're playing. That's your best friend popping up in a little bubble at the top, bottom of the screen going, tooltip.
So wait, the principal is giving. It's the dog. It's the dog
the
on my
dog,
back is like.
No, the talking dog.
No, he's against us. We've got this dog who's also just so happens to be talking in dog. He's like, woof woof. Did you know?
Okay, so that dog that we have, he obviously has to be a very sort of mascotable breed.
Yes.
Then,
Yes.
And the other one is some sort of like Doberman or Great Dane, something
Yes.
big and dangerous. So this one, I'm going to say it's like a
golden retriever?
No, it's gonna be it's like a Shiba Inu.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We have a Shiba Inu. Let me just.
And have we named it yet?
We need a good name for this guy. It can't just be dog. It can't be Rover. What's a tutorial that we know about? Like a tutorial section that you normally do?
Beyblade.
Fuck, his name's Beyblade. Nice. A Shiba Inu named Beyblade.
Yeah.
And he's on top of my back giving us tutorial tips about the rules of the game.
Yeah.
In this weirdly 8-bit RPG.
I'm stuffed. All right. You want to go find Alucard?
Hell yeah. Let's get that nerd.
Yeah.
Let's go to the...
That'll teach him to make responsible public service announcements at our school.
And I'm going to go look for Alucard in the principal's office.
Busting on into the principal's office.
Bam goes the door.
There's a receptionist there.
Uh-huh.
It has been some time since the morning announcement, so Alucard is nowhere to be seen.
What? And I'll go, hey lady, where's the Drac?
You mean Mr. Dracula?
No, I mean Alucard, the nerd.
I think he likes to hang out on the roof.
On the roof?
He's always skipping classes, quite irresponsible.
Thanks, lady. We're heading there right now. And I sprint to the roof.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
That's the noise running makes.
I head up the stairs and then BAM goes the door.
Alucard is there. He is standing on the other side of the roof with his back facing us, looking out over the school.
Is he just going to be
He
like...
turns and he looks over his shoulder and sees us, and he's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?"
Hey, Alucard. I'm just pointing my finger every time I make that sound, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Alucard. What's the deal with Dracula's nerd shit plan?
Oh, you guys talking about that dumb thing I had to do this morning? I didn't even want to do it, but he said he'd cancel my birthday party if I didn't.
He's going to cancel your birthday party?
Well, not anymore, because I did it. You guys are coming, right?
I look at Rick and go, I'm not going to lie, I did kind of want to go to this birthday party a bit.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, he seems
He's
like...
kind of a loser, but he's nice.
Yeah, and I could trash his mansion.
I don't get to go to a lot of social occasions anymore.
Yeah, might be hard for you. And I don't like nerds. I don't know why I had this
Well, if you hate
conversation.
nerds, you'll hate the other stage that Liam has prepared today.
Fucking nerds. And I lean back out and go, hey, what's Dracula's game here?
Yeah, we want to stop him. Ugh, he's just like, he's got my dumb step siblings and he's got them out doing crime and like trying to radicalize the students and convert them into the undead.
Wide eyes on both of us, anime style, like, what?
So like, I don't know. He's over in Casinovania, but I reckon you should probably beat up some of my annoying stepless siblings along the way too.
I point at him again. Hey, no one tells us who to beat up except us.
Yeah, and we'll beat up everyone.
We'll beat up exactly who you said because we wanna.
Yeah,
because you
but
want us
not
to.
because you told us to.
Because we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Our way.
Alright. Well, I think only one of them came to school today.
Oh yeah? And where's that fucking nerd at right now?
Oh, there he is.
And I look behind me.
No, and we look down on the quad below.
Yes.
Quad, and we see, and this gets like a big title card with like, you know, the Smash announcement text.
Yeah.
It's that, and it's like, Tobias, the youngest.
Tobias.
Yeah, that was a dumb name we said on a recent episode of JoJo's World.
Excellent. Tobias, the youngest.
With a Z. Tobias.
Yes. Okay, great.
And we see him down there, and he is playing Foursquare.
Okay.
Quintessential Australian game in this
Yep.
unusually Japanese school.
In San Francisco.
Yep. I don't know if they have Foursquare in the US, do they?
I don't think so.
So this
but-
is a game that you go out and you play it on the basketball court or whatever, and you have a tennis ball.
Well, no, you have the Foursquare.
Yeah.
You don't have the basketball court.
Well, yeah,
Loose
yeah.
rules.
Look,
Loose rules.
Any open space that can be divided into 4 squares.
Yes.
Or more if you want to do a big game.
Whoa.
And you...
You bounce the ball into someone else's square.
And if they fail to return it, but it can't be on the full, it has to bounce in your square first.
Yep.
Then they are out, and then there's like a hierarchy, king, queen, jack, and whatever.
Imagine tennis, but for school kids with dodgeballs. Basically.
Check out the Auntie Donna Foursquare sketch for everything about how the game works. So Tobias is there. He's in the king spot. They're playing.
Can we just jump from the roof anime style and land like woodoomf?
I don't know, Nick. That sounds stylish, but I also think it comes with a risk.
I was made for this.
Me too.
Well, in terms of rules, I only get 2 dice for this because I'm not going to say something cool. Yep, I only get 2 dice, but here we go.
Wait, Alucard, before we go, can I borrow your cape? I suppose I'll have to roll to see if that's a yes.
Yeah, try and convince him, I guess.
I guess that's a smarts.
No, I'd say it's a style because you're trying to...
Oh, yeah, trying to get clothes?
Yeah. Trying to charm him. Yeah.
That is 1 success. Is that sufficient?
I'd say that's sufficient. You get a cape.
Great. And then I wrap the cape around my eyes and cut some holes in it. And I say, I'm the Batman.
Alucard's like, why did you cut holes in my cape?
If I'm gonna raise hell, I need a disguise.
The T-Rex just goes, that's the one I know. That's the guy I remember. That's not the guy from the last adventure we'll never talk about again.
So many things happened. Such epic highs and lows.
This is the guy I want on my side. And I'm going to jump off the roof.
Me too.
Okay, here we go. I only get 2 dice. And if I fuck up, this is going to be real bad.
I get 4 dice because I have a disguise now.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I get a success.
I also get a success.
Removed at risk.
Yep. Remove the risk of
Taking
just
any damage.
fucking dying.
Yep. So we land so stylishly in like superhero poses.
Yeah, 3 point.
Obviously, I don't have any arms, but I'm like, woodumph.
And then I stand up and I point my bat, like you know, like Babe Ruth indicating he's going to hit a home run.
Yeah.
And I point it right at this Tobias punk, and I'm like, Tobias, your reign of terror in the schoolyard has gone on long enough.
T-Rex will pull out his fake sword and just be like, yeah, you fucking nerd.
And he's like, oh, If it isn't a couple of punks. Well, I'm here to take over the school and you haven't reckoned with Tobias.
Why is he a snake man?
He's just some punk asshole.
What an asshole. All right,
It's the voice I did in the last episode of JoJo's World for that name.
Beautiful.
So I turned it into a character in the game.
Beautiful. All right, and I'm immediately going to be like, all right, stop blocking the way, punk.
You guys should be careful. My voices are turning into one. You guys should be careful. I'm the king around here. And he indicates the 4-square court.
I look at the 4-square court and I go, are you telling me that we need to play 4-square for you to get out of our damn way?
No, I'm telling you, we're gonna kick the shit out of you, punk. All 4 of us, you square.
And I would like to immediately just throw my fake sword at him.
Oh my god. First.
Yeah, combat music begins.
Yep.
I'm going to say, do you want to say style for this actually?
Yeah, it feels like style to me.
Yeah, okay. Yep, okay, I get 2 dice. Here we go. Oh, baby! Okay, so I've hurled it at him. I got 2 successes. What risks are present?
Well, obviously there's the risk of retaliation, and he actually has a special risk ability that he can use to buff up a subordinate.
Ooh, are there any subordinates nearby?
Yes, there's his 3 4-square chums.
Oh, his 3 4-square chums.
Yeah.
True. I remove 1 risk and deal 1 damage.
Okay, which risk are you removing?
The one that deals damage to me, so he can buff up his dudes.
Okay, so you are...
What does buff do?
Oh, and don't forget the 3rd risk of using the sword.
Oh, yeah. Does the sword break?
If you don't negate that risk.
But it'll deal extra damage.
It does.
You know what? I'll negate those 2 risks. So it'll deal extra damage. So it'll deal like 2 damage. But now, yeah, it doesn't break.
Okay.
Cool. So buff. The number of successes needed to hit goes up by 1 until they take a hit.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's happening here is you've actually invoked his other ability.
God damn it.
That's right. This is the most effort I've put into a single encounter in this game. The sword, your aim is true, the sword is flying at me. He's like, oh no! But then, oh my god, the least prestigious 4-square player, some loser, leaps in front of the blade and takes the blow and is eliminated.
Oh my god!
The blade clatters to the ground, stuck through the body of this high school student.
Is it like one of those really fake looking, like, I die for you, my lord?
Pretty much, yeah. And then Tobias is like...
He's a drama student.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Now we know to be wary of you. You, watch out! And then the other person that he's buffing is like, which is the person in the jack position, is like, you got it, boss. And this guy looks like a really shitty vampire.
Ooh, like a Dampier kind of guy.
No, just like a really shitty vampire.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the really shitty
Fake
vampires that are like all pale and like not refined at all.
Yep, I know those guys. Yep, fucking rough.
Yeah.
What's Rick gonna do?
I guess that's my turn.
Yes.
All right, what do you think I should do?
Well, it looks like those cronies are gonna keep... I don't know why I'm you now.
It's an infectious voice,
No,
isn't
it really is. This crony's gonna keep on coming until we deal with them one by one.
All right, I'll go for the one that he just yelled at.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna hit him in the head with my baseball bat.
Oddly brutal.
You just threw a sword through a guy.
And then he's just there writhing on the ground. Woe is me! How will I recover from this grievous fatality?
Is this the end of some loser?
Will I forever be tortured by the shame of death?
Okay, so this is strength.
Okay.
It is using my baseball bat, my signature weapon, and I'm in a disguise.
Okay.
I don't think there's any occult stuff going on.
No, I don't think so. They're not. They're pretending to be vampires.
No, this guy's a vampire.
Oh, I thought you meant they looked like shitty versions.
No,
of
he's like, he is a vampire, but like a really shitty low rank one.
Oh, okay, all right. So he's not like a Nosferatu looking guy.
Kind of.
Okay, cool. All right, he's a Nosferatu looking guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, could you use your occult knowledge?
I mean, I am just hitting him with a bat.
Yeah, that's true. You are just.
I could do something like that, but I'm not right now.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Here we go.
That is 1 success. No, hang on. 3 successes.
What? Oh my god, you're right.
It's combat.
True. Do you get anything with ones?
Not for this, no.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So, 3 successes. I will negate the 2 risks.
Okay.
No response. Oh, hang on. No, I need 2 successes to hit this guy because he's been buffed. So what does that mean?
So that means you can negate 1 risk and deal A damage.
Okay.
Or you could just deal straight up 2 damage immediately.
And that will kill him, so I will do that.
Yes! That is the spirit.
as I just rush at him. Not kill, take out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing swords through people aside. This is a beat 'em up, not a murder simulator.
We're very close to that point, but...
So what's happening here actually is there's a 4-square ball going around still.
Nice,
and
nice.
Someone hucks it at me, and with my bat, I
and it just slams back.
hits this guy right in the head, knocks him out.
Boom.
Boom. 2 down. So we have left Tobias, the youngest king, the vampire. And then the queen, which is a student in like a very like private school looking uniform.
Oh, very uptight looking guy.
Yeah. Sort of got, Ghibli flight hair?
Yes, I do.
Got a bit of that going on.
Okay, all right.
Where the hair sort of like softly lifts and falls.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at him and go, don't think you can get away from this, and I'm gonna punch him in the head.
Just gonna run right on up to him.
Yep, run right on up to him and punch him in the head. Is he a fiend? Does he count as a fiend?
He's not a fiend.
Damn it. Here we go. Oh, baby. That's bad, because 3s are failures, aren't they?
Yeah, so that's 1 success.
That's 1 success.
What do you want to do?
Oh, shit. How much health does he have? 2?
4.
Oh, fuck. What are the risks? There's hit and...
Hit, grab, and other risk.
I will stop him from hitting me.
Okay, so we need to come up with an other risk for this situation.
A 4-square ball knocks me a little upside the head and I get -1 dice to my next thing.
Sounds good.
Yep, cool.
Keep it moving. And you deal 8 damage?
No, because I used my success to get rid of the other risk. I had 1 success. Follow me here. I had 1 success.
Yep.
I negated the hit from what's-his-face.
Playing defensively, I see.
Yep. And then I took the -1.
Okay, so you done no damages.
No damages.
I feel like that's not right, because then you need 3 successes to get a hit off.
What do you mean?
I think if you still get a success, you still hit.
Do I?
Yeah, but you need 2 successes after you've negated the risks to do more damage.
So you're telling me that if I succeed in combat, I get rid of a risk and deal a damage?
I think so, yeah.
Absolutely fucking mad.
And you know what? We're going to play it like that to keep it moving today, because it's an hour and a half in and we haven't even finished the first level.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do it.
You dealt a damage. How did you hit this guy?
Well, I punched him in the fucking face, didn't I? So I'm gonna hit him upside the head with an uppercut, real style.
And then even though the ball wasn't going in that direction, suddenly it's hitting you in the side of the head and throwing you off balance, and that's why you're getting that -1.
Yeah.
Based on how I hit it before, you thought it should have gone ages away, but suddenly it's hitting you in the side of the head. What's going on?
I don't have great spatial awareness. Neither did the T-Rex. His eyes were on the sides of his head. Anyway, what's Rick gonna do?
Rick is going to run over to a nearby water fountain, and he's going to reach into his Technonomicon and pull out a little ritual zine.
Yep.
And try to bless this water.
Ooh.
And huck it on Tobias.
Can you make it a smarts check?
Yeah, with a cult.
Yes.
That's 1 success.
You chuck some holy water forward.
Yeah, and this guy that you just attacked leaps in front of it.
Bastard. Yep.
Would this hurt him?
He's a vampire, right?
No, he's a psychic.
Oh, shit.
I guess it doesn't hurt him.
I guess I
wasted my turn, and he retaliates.
Oh, shit. But you can get rid of 1 risk.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the other risk in this circumstance. Oh. But he's retaliating, and he's using his grab retaliation. Ooh. So I am grabbed, and his special ability, Psycho Power.
Psycho Mantis.
If he grabs you with telekinesis, he can immediately fling you, and your next action takes -1 dice, as I am roughly flung against the wall like a rag doll.
Fuck. Okay.
But I don't take damage.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So I am now going to... God, I get -1 to this as well. Can I try to intimidate him to run away so that he can't do his protection thing for a round?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Yeah, let's try doing that. So...
Who are you intimidating?
I'm going to intimidate the only guy that isn't...
The psychic.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the psychic to go away.
A battle of wills with a psychic. Quite bold.
Yeah, so I will intimidate him. I'll just go hey, no one chucks my buddy around but me.
And you're thinking scary thoughts in case he reads your mind.
Dude, I'm always thinking scary thoughts. I'm thinking about dinosaurs. 2 successes.
2 successes.
Excellent.
So you can negate both risks and hurt him.
Hell yes!
Oh, that hurt. Kind of. It's winded me at least.
Excellent.
But let's see how you like getting hit by a bat. Oh, I should have added my disguise to my last roll. Whoops.
Oh, you're Rick. I keep thinking you're playing as every character because you keep using the same voice.
Shut up. So let's see. It's a strength. I got my back, got my disguise, but I have -1 dice.
Yeah. Here we go.
That is 3 successes.
Hell yeah, baby. So who are you attacking exactly?
Psychic Dweeb.
Psychic Dweeb. Okay, great. So you would deal the damage.
Yep.
And then negate all the risks?
Yep.
Sweet.
So I don't deal extra damage though. Or
shame.
do I?
Has he got 2 or 3 risks?
2.
So then you
So
would.
yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Excellent.
So I run up to him and he tries to block me with his mind, but I hit him in the knee and he loses his concentration. And then I knock him out by hitting him in the head.
Beautiful. And then I, seeing the Psychic Dweeb go away, point at Tobias and just go, "You're next, bucko," and I go to punch him in the head.
You may have defeated my minions, but let's see how you face me, Tobias.
Fucking asshole.
All of my abilities were based around buffing my subordinates, and I only used them once.
Yes. I get 2 successes.
Great, straightforward. Just wombo combo.
Yep.
And then I follow up, and this time I'm going to try that holy water thing again.
Wait, how many risks does he have?
2.
Okay, cool.
It's usually always 2.
It's usually always 2. Excellente. Here we go.
2 successes.
Boom.
Boom. As I throw holy water on him, and he's like, "No, that's smart, man. That's no good."
I would like to help you bolster your spirit to attack him next.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna stand behind you and just be like, "That's right. It's T-Rex and Rick Valentine." So you now get +1d on your next thing.
Oh, you have to roll you have to succeed a roll to do that.
Oh shit. So a style.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. I get 1 success.
Great, that's all you need. I get
Boom.
+1 dice.
Yep, +1 dice to your next thing.
Okay, which is hitting him with my bat. So I've got like 5 dice for this now.
Oh god. Remember, you can't use the same stat twice.
Oh no, I just use smarts.
Oh, nice. Here we go.
We know how to play this game.
Yeah,
We figured it out.
yeah. Here we go. Ruh-roh.
1 success.
Oh god. But it still does A damage.
Yep. And he's looking really worse for wear now. He's like, he's got that thing where like one of his shoulders dips and his hand is touching the ground.
Yeah.
And he's got one eye closed.
Man, we really did a number on him.
Oh, that really hurt when you hit me with a baseball bat covered in magical runes. Well, let's see how you like this. And he just like hucks the tennis ball at my head and I get hit by it and it hurts.
Damage.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
This guy sucks.
And I will then be like, "Hey, no one throws tennis balls at my buddies but me."
Yeah, that's right. We're kind of the kings of this school.
I get 4 dice.
Now I'm the king of the school. No.
No, you keep forgetting. I'm the king of the fucking dinosaurs. And I'm gonna use my fist to punch him. Hell yeah, baby. That's 1 success.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
How do you defeat him?
I like walk up to him and do like, he's like kneeling on the ground looking up after throwing that tennis ball. Be like, "No, it was me, Tobias." And I'm like, "No, it was me, T-fucking-Rex." And I punch him and he just plops to the ground.
You've defeated a powerful vampire. This guy's not powerful, he sucks. Well, that's 1 down.
Hell yeah. Now we just gotta go find fucking Dracula.
Oh my god, I haven't cut school in months.
What's your mum gonna think? Fuck her!
She's gonna kill me.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be the best damn dinosaur I can be.
You do that.
Hell yeah, it's me, T-Rex.
I hope we don't bump into my caseworker either.
That's ominous.
I don't have anything prepared like that. I just thought I'd mention it.
And then we're gonna leave this motherfucking school.
Yeah.
And go in the direction of Casinovania.
Yeah, we leave the school. We go out the school gates. What awaits us?
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Because we've been RPing hard for an hour and a half. The next place we're going to go will be the 108 Shopping Centre.
Not the mall.
The very same place.
The mausoleum. That's something.
Ugh.